and your girlfriend is being blown out by that guy, there's a small chance she'll never come back, if you know what I'm saying.
Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
You got some ground to make up. He's so amused by how poor he currently is at this age.
He's laughing himself
At
into
28.
further boredom.
Laugh through the pain, baby. Laugh through the pain.
But you know
We're recording.
It's
Here
another
we
episode
go.
of Significant Brothers. Hug your sisters and kiss your threesomes.
I've always wanted, I've always known that at 28, I'm gonna
Number
become a
one
billionaire.
podcast for swingers and Aaron Judge dingers. Folks, this is why we thugs.
This thing's on. An
Just get the
ad
vibes.
brought to you by Celsius.
Get the vibes right.
Vibing,
I've never heard this song before.
All right, ready? Yeah.
This is going to be saying a lot of N-words.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Every hood's the same. Come on, Landro, sing it with me. Every hood's the same. Come on.
I've never heard this song before in my
They
life.
give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we fuck with thugs. They want to count the slugs, then come around here and fuck with us. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we fuck with thugs.
Why the fuck we
They want to
thugs?
count the
why
slugs,
the fuck
then
we
come
thugs?
around and fuck with us. I'm from the land of the gangbang. Since I was little, ain't a goddamn thing changed. It's the same old same. Bush run shit like Saddam Hussein.
Hey.
I cock and name,
you hear
clinically
the
insane
music?
to deal
No.
with this bullshit
It's just
day
heavy
to day.
rapping.
If I sell some yay or I smoke some hay, you bitches want to throw me up in Pelican's Bay? Call me an animal up in the system. But who's the animal who built this prison?
Prison.
Who's the animal that invented lower living? The projects. Thank God for Russell Simmons.
Simmons.
Thank God for Sugar Hill. I'm putting a
Sugar.
different kind of steel up to my grill. Y'all know what it is. Scared for your own kids. How these ghettos taking over showbiz. I almost let them fly.
Oh,
Then they
boy.
wonder why we fuck with thugs.
About to get canceled.
That
So you
end of the word vinegar
Whoa, vinegar without the vin.
jumped up on me fast.
I saw it from the second it appeared on that screen.
Good catch. Good catch.
So, Abby, do you think that... I don't know. I was going to continue our behind the scenes.
No.
No. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Jack,
keep going. Keep going.
Would you be polyamorous, Jack, behind the camera?
So like an open relationship.
Yeah,
Isn't that
Would you have
polyamorous?
5 wives?
No.
That's a lot of bitches.
I wonder why, like, people
If
do that.
I'm the kind of person, if I'm gonna commit to one woman, it's one woman.
I'm pretty monogamous myself. What? Just because
I'm not laughing because I know you are obviously monogamous,
the thing is...
but off camera.
Okay, emotionally, I'll say this. Emotionally, I can love only one person. For me to apparently be in love with 3
But
would
do
be
you
impossible.
understand the
Physically, though, it's
actual impossible? Like it's communism, right? It's great in its ideals.
I knew it.
But
Putin's
off
winning.
camera,
Uh-huh.
I mean, off the moment, right? When you're not all hot and bothered and souped up,
You feel bad, probably.
it's gonna be the worst.
But,
we had a friend. His name starts with T. Who had a threesome, got drunk a lot.
I think there's...
And he said it was terrible afterwards because he was fucking too much. No, this was
What?
actually someone's friend. Anyway, they like kept fucking, and the girl fell asleep, and then it created a whole thing because like
That's
he
not-
should have kept fuck. You
That's
shouldn't
not
have
my
kept
problem.
fucking, but we were all slapping together.
And nobody told you to fall asleep. You dropped the ball. And this is the thing, right? I think that...
It's just so
like,
complicated for no
I
reason.
think for a man, it's simpler than for a woman, right? So when I say that, it's this, right? So if it's one man and 2 girls, the man isn't going to fall in love with that extra girl, right? Or personally, I wouldn't. But let's say it's you and fucking Mandingo, some dude who has a huge cock, and your girlfriend is being blown out by that guy. There's a small chance she'll never come back, if you know what I'm saying. Once you go black, you never go back. I think there's a small chance that may happen. Then I'll kill a motherfucker. You feel me?
Leandro,
I think about it.
ask
Leandro,
the
I
question.
feel you.
I was gonna say, what would
we
you,
don't hold back on
what
this
would you
pod.
do if your significant other one day cheated on you?
You literally have asked this question.
But I don't remember.
I think it comes nuanced in the situation.
Oh, you said you'd like forgive her or some shit?
No, I think it comes nuanced. Like I'd have to play it by ear. As stupid as that sounds, I'm not the type of person
if it was
who's
a
like
mistake or
so
something.
cut and dry
Like me.
and is like, I will throw her out of a 4-story high rise and make sure
I don't
shit
know
that
about
bitch
I don't-
splatters
I
on the
don't know about that.
pavement.
I don't think you would react with like anger. I think you would react with like a tremendous amount of sadness.
Yeah, I think
Sadness.
You'd
I'd be a
definitely
bitch
cry.
boy.
I
would
wonder.
be so. How could you
Is-
do
is-
this
is-
to me?
is the house-
you.
Is the house in both of your names?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
god. Oh Jesus.
Shit.
I'm in a little bit of a predicament myself.
Why? The
'Cause-
trash bag full of fucking
Because as you know, we're
thrift store goods is half
No,
owned
no,
by
no,
you
no.
too.
Well, my future.
Oh no! What are we gonna do with our storage locker filled with junk?
No, think about it this way, right? Our future home is going to be in her name,
Correct.
100%.
Yes.
I really never want to put my name on that house.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, say she does do something, right? What the fuck am I going to do? I live in a house that's owned by her.
Abby's got a pretty sweet.
That's
See,
a predicament.
you're
Abby's
just
got a
there-
pretty sweet attic.
And that's why I say I'm spiteful, because in my mind, I'll be like, fuck it, you're forgiven. But the demon, Jack, that will exist behind the scenes, only you would know, because you'd be the only other single guy I know.
Hey.
You would be slaying with me, and you better keep that
Oh,
shit
you'd
to
be
yourself.
cheating on her?
Bruh. And that's what that whole episode was that our aunt saw. I'm going to be the dirtiest motherfucker you can ever imagine, because to me, cheating is so, like, it's the most fucked up thing you could do.
Is
right?
it?
To me, it is. If you're doing it out of
I
spite.
don't know.
If you're doing it out of spite.
This sounds funny because recently
What's worse?
Recently,
Murder?
I've been thinking that I've become too apathetic towards things.
That's
Like I
low.
want more aggression, and then last night I went off on like an aggression train.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like
To me, you become disgusting. The second I
I
find
could
out,
see that. I could see
Yeah,
that.
the
I could
second-
see it like
No, a lot
with
of people.
chicken in my brain and the cauliflower. Like
it's
it
like
just
that. I
every
can't-
time I see her, I'm like,
I can't think of a woman that I love in ecstasy while another man is in her. That completely
That was
disgusts
so
me.
gross,
Exactly. That disgusts me to like you put your mouth around another man's cock, and then at any point after that you came and kissed me. You are the dirtiest bitch ever, and I pray to the gods that your life is ruined afterwards.
What
I
if
pray to God.
what
'Cause
if her vagina only received this said penis
E-
and then she kissed you?
even worse?
condom.
It's just as bad. I don't care if she has a female condom and he has a male condom. You let someone literally
a lot of
inside of
friction.
you, and you're supposed to be exclusive to me, which is where the Andrew Tate situation comes
What
from.
if it was just
I
like
own
cock
you.
and ear?
I own you, and you went against my trust and went to another property.
What if, it
What
was
if
just
she
cock
got
and
naked?
ear?
What if she got naked and there was no actual inside movement and the guy just came on her face?
If I can't do that,
Just on her face.
then if I can't do that, and there isn't $1 billion behind that action, it's you're probably even dirtier. You're just a receptacle for semen at that point. What the fuck? That's so bad. Like, women don't respect themselves nowadays.
At least put it
They
inside
don't-
you,
they
you
don't-
fucking pig.
Women don't even respect themselves nowadays.
Let's get an
You wanna-
orgasm
you
out
wanna
of
go
this.
into that?
Sure.
About the
let's,
whole-
let's go full Andrew Tate on you.
I think that if I were to tell you, Jack, right, all you have to do is stay home, right?
I do that.
Clean. You're a single man,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Tell me what you're saying that I'm saying that would apply to your life today, right? You stay. Actually, you don't do that, but you cook, right?
Not very much.
But you have the ability to cook. Generally, there are single men that cook.
Yeah, I do have
right?
an air fryer.
Abby cooks sometimes, even though his woman does that. You clean.
We're
right?
pretty half and half in this
You
household.
clean, right?
Yeah.
No, you've
And
never
if
been
you
to
were a
his apartment.
single father, you take care of children if need be, correct?
But that's like one of those things where it's
And you're a teacher, actually, so you take care of children every day. So if I were to tell you you could do all of these things for free, you don't have to go to work, doesn't that sound like a good deal?
No.
What I'm saying is I'm relating that to being a housewife. We have gone from a place where women no longer want to be housewives, where all they're expected to do is keep the house tip-top magoo. That's all you got to do. The entire day, you just chill. You could go
But
off.
that's fucking boring. Like, you don't want any monotony in your
wanna-
job.
So you want to be... No, I don't want monotony in my job. That's why I want to be at the top of a pyramid scheme.
So
I
then,
don't wanna do
And we're
So
back
then-
to pyramid
so then why
schemes.
would you force a girl to want to...
I'm not forcing you.
No, but you said they should be excited about the monotony of their life.
What I'm saying is, why leave that, right? Why leave a world where all you're expected to do is exactly what you would do as a single woman, right? But for free. Don't you see that?
Women were miserable. They were drinking. They probably were cheating on their husbands more because they were home all the time than fucking. That's the
can't
whole
you
like
find
pool
something to
boy
do?
thing, right?
Why can't you find
what?
something to do?
That's the whole like concept of the pool boy, right?
Yeah.
And the milkman and all that.
That doesn't happen as much anymore.
Yeah, 'cause
I
we
would
don't have
imagine
milkmen.
cheating has gone down as women went into the
I
workplace.
would like to know that actually.
Yeah,
Like
but
a
you know what?
statistic, that's a
Cheating's
good
probably
study.
cheating's probably gone down, but like just open relationships have probably gone up.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right.
Peter.
Right.
Peter.
Do you honestly? Okay, so you know what I talk about at work all the time? It's statistically
Accounting.
probable
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because we're at like a table of 10 people that one of us is either A, cheating on their spouse,
Yeah.
or has a spouse cheating on them.
Okay.
Do you actively know of like friends
Yes.
or that are cheating on their significant others?
So when I and there's a possibly
Because I actually don't.
yeah, there's a possibility that a
No, I
person
don't. Do you?
the person I'm talking about will. So
Really?
this is the thing.
Not anybody that I'm like super close with.
And
but,
this
like,
is a
That's
big
disappointing.
this is a big part as to why I find it so hard to trust, right? Because of this friend of mine. So right when I got into a relationship with my significant other, this guy really like he was cheating on his girlfriend to the extreme. Like
and she has no idea?
he really and I don't know if she still knows. I mean, they've since broken up, but this guy would fuck whoever was in his vicinity. Really ignored the chick and had like different names on the phone, and like he would implore all these tactics to stay anonymous and not have his girlfriend understand, right? So I understand how easy it is in this day and age to cheat, right? You'd imagine that all this technology to actually make it easier to discover the person.
I would
cheating, but
argue
don't
this
think
is.
so.
I would argue
So he wanted me to do the same.
this is harder. This is a harder time to cheat because
I
there's
don't think
so
so.
much, like
there's so many ways to find out.
there's so many ways to find out and tracking and communication. Like if you're fucking the neighbor down the street in the 1970s, right? There's no surveillance cameras. There's no phone tracking. There's no nothing. It's like you go to work.
You don't read like through their text or anything.
Right, like you
No
go,
social media.
you go
Arnold
fucker,
text.
and as long as you're not awkward,
Like, so let me give you an example. The person, it was somebody that I worked with, like friend, that was cheating on their significant other, and they found out because, like, on like Snapchat, they had gotten a snap from somebody that was like somebody that the girlfriend knew was like somebody they played video games with, but instead of the normal name, it had like a girl's emoji next to it. So the person
So
tried to
it's a
cover,
fake, yeah.
tried to cover it
Yeah,
up
as soon
by
as they're
like
covering it.
putting it up under
That's
another
so
name,
stupid.
but with a girl next to it, just
That's
so
so
that it
dumb.
like was
like
a,
Pizza Hut.
Put like
Yeah.
a spider or something. Like don't put anything, and then or a snake. You know,
She'll
like
never know.
So then she actually ended up like getting in contact with the girl, and the girl just like admitted all of it to her.
But
and was,
that's
like,
the thing. So I agree with Abby with
which
the,
is like really stupid thing, like stupid way to find out that someone's
I
cheating
almost
on
think you have to be like, whatever. I feel like this will be like, no. It's like, oh, you look back, whatever. I'm saying, I feel like you have to be an idiot or egotistical to cheat.
This is what I think. I think back in the
Right?
70s.
Yeah.
I think back
Because
in the,
I feel like it's, honestly,
this is the thing.
I think it's like impossible
no,
to do.
No, this is what I'm telling you. Back in the 70s or the 50s, it was easier to have a completely separate family. Right?
Nobody wants to
Nobody
wants to compound this trauma twofold.
I mean,
where you find
yeah,
out that the person had a
theoretically.
whole family, had children
That's
outside of
crazy.
your family. Today you can't do that. But what you can do
That is
today,
nuts.
and what's easier to find today, and actually the way you should do it, so to speak, is that the person that you're cheating with knows you're cheating. That's an easier person to find. You're never gonna find the person that
Oh, you're saying the
half of your
person
life
you're
is away.
cheating. Well, the people, they hedge it, right? It's like the whole.
like it's an agreement. Like you know I'm cheating. You gotta
No,
keep
but
it
a lot
side-
of cheaters
side
cheat
chick.
with people who are cheating because they have
Okay, it's a
something to
mutual
lose.
cheat. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Because then they can't hold that over your head if something
Right, like
happens.
if they have a husband and kids and you have a wife and kids,
yeah,
then you both have equal.
then they just get together and do
You're
like
just
a-
as invested.
like double up on a fucked up thing.
yeah.
but
yeah,
this
that's
is
true.
what I don't get about this
That's
whole
easier
day
to
and
do.
age, right? It's like you said though, the mechanism to go out and cheat is so much more robust.
Mhm.
How is it in this day and age that celebrities get away with it? Like
I think
Steph
it's just
Curry's fucking everyone, right?
I think it's just.
So is LeBron James.
It's just an understanding.
But
Rock
how
stars.
are they never caught up in it?
This is the thing, right?
But some people are always caught up in it.
Like-
I just don't get that.
Oh, you're saying like celebrities?
Yeah,
Like Tristan Thompson.
Well,
example.
eventually when our pod hits
Well,
a
that-
mill,
That's a
right?
headline. I
That
guess.
guy's just like getting everybody pregnant, and
That's a
like,
headline too. Like
Yeah,
Tristan
guys,
Thompson,
he'll go out in like crowded places with other women, and, and he's also already in like a very open,
But
like,
so they're all
women?
cheating,
but
but
only
only
cheating women. Why is that never on the on social media? Such and such cheated on a man.
It
Why is
is.
that never a thing? Really? I'd never see that actually. It's almost like they're
Remember when
I
Rita
think-
Ora cheated on Rob Kardashian with like 25
I think
people?
did
I
not
think
hear
in
that,
I
but
think in
that's fucked, bro. The fire that would come out of my body after hearing 25 dudes were in my bro. I'd become the Punisher, my guy. If I hear that shit, oh my god, bro, I would choke my socks. You know how Rob Kardashian has those socks he makes? I'll be they'll be like the sock murderer, the sock serial killer. Leave a pair of fucking socks. What's his sock brand?
The
Stans?
George's.
Oh, I thought it was Stans.
I think it's George's, right?
Oh,
Or
that's
something.
a horrible name.
Georgia's like the Walmart brand.
Bro, I would kill every dude. Because that, you know what that also means?
That'd be
It's
a great
like,
movie.
You know that's my girl, right?
Arthur
Where-
George.
Horrible name. Like, where the fuck?
Shout out to anybody named Arthur George out there.
Like, I will find you. Like, that's what I need people to know. Like, you,
Just pull the tube sock over their head and
because if I'm a celebrity and you know, like Kim Kardashian, right? What the fuck was Pete Davidson doing when he knew that she was with Kanye? I don't give a fuck what you tell me. You're still with Kanye.
Skeet.
Fuck Skeet.